to my channel. It's me, Lea. What's up, yo? What the hell? It's now 10:57 p.m. and as always, I always film late at night. So I decided like right at this moment to film another coffee talk with Lea, but I have no coffee anymore because I drank it all. And ngayon ko lang naisip. So ngayon, I decided that I will film a 50 facts. 50, ang dami, girl. 20 facts. 20 lang naman. 20 facts about me because I don't want to bore you guys with a lot of things that, you know, you're not really interested in. So I'm sorry if nagre-reflect yung ilaw sa glasses ka. And I don't want to put makeup because kaka-skincare ko lang. So I just want to keep this real. This is not makeup related. This is all about me. This is about me being real with you guys because we are actually at 200 subscribers here on YouTube, and I want you guys, as a growing family, I want you guys to be more, I want to be closer with you guys, you know, and just introduce myself to a lot of you who doesn't know me yet. So here it goes. Let's go. Okay, first fact about me is that I was born August 28, 2000. So yeah, I'm a 19-year-old. I'm almost 20 in like 2 months. Make that like 2 months and a half. Yeah. Fact is, given that fact, I'm a Virgo. That explains why I love planning. Why I'm a bit organized. Like I'm not totally organized. Like as you can see my bed. If you see my bed, it's not really organized. And I apologize for that, but I'm really organized. Like when it comes to school, like, you know, I get things done right away. Like I don't really procrastinate much because I get anxious when I do that. Also, I am short-tempered and I am not impulsive. Like I plan things out before I make a life-changing decision. Like for example, college. Like I had years to prepare myself before I make a decision on what course that I want. So I made my decision when I was like 15 years old. That was like 4 years back. So yeah, I have to plan things out. Like I can't even color my hair because I don't know. Third fact, I am a journalism student. If you haven't seen my vlogs, go check them out. I have explained myself. I'm a journalism student. I chose journalism when I was like 15 because and it started when an English teacher of mine actually told me that I was good in writing. And then I've been watching Sex and the City. I've been loving Carrie Bradshaw, and she's my favorite character ever. And I watch her series, like a prequel series, her, what's that called? Carrie Diaries. And I was inspired by her to actually go into the fashion writing industry. So I've been educating myself with, you know, beauty and fashion. But I'm not really an expert yet, but I'm still an enthusiast. So that's my life goal. That's my dream, to be a fashion journalist. Fourth, I am a PUPian or an scholar ng bayan. I study from Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Manila. Yeah, and I pay no tuition, guys. I pay no tuition. Yeah, that's what the scholar is for. So I've been there for like a year already. It's been a year, and I'm an incoming sophomore college student. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait to graduate already. Like 3 more years. For my fifth fact, my favorite movie is 13 Going on 30. I know. I'm such a corny human being, but I really love chick flicks or romantic comedy movies. Like, it's my thing, and I really, like, I want to feel that kilig whenever I'm watching a movie. And, you know, it just warms me up. For my favorite series, I love Hunting of Hill House. I know it's really, for others, they say it's Game of Thrones. Like, I love Game of Thrones. I am a fan of Game of Thrones, but that's for another act. But I love Hunting of Hill House because it's just the writing, the script. It's just mwah, mwah, mwah. Chef's kisses. It's amazing the way Mike Flanagan directed it, and the writers are just so creative, and I love the whole show. I love the acting. I love everything about it. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, please check it out. It's on Netflix, The Hunting of Hill House, and they'll be having a new season very soon, The Hunting of Blind Manor. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that yet because I'm a Filipino, but it's actually really good. So I definitely recommend. In fact, I am a fan of Game of Thrones and Harry Potter. I've been a fan of Harry Potter since I was like high school, and then Game of Thrones went in like I was senior high. Yeah, I am a Gryffindor and I am a Stark. Like, I took all tests and I always get the same results. So yeah, I think it's just really me. This fact is my favorite book. So yeah, if you don't know yet, I really like reading. My favorite book is The Catastrophic History of You&Me. So yeah, I didn't say Game of Thrones and Harry Potter. Like, there's like, I have a lot of things that I really like, but when it depends on reading it, like, I would always like reread The Catastrophic History of You&Me. It's just an amazing book, and it's just an amazing story, and I would definitely recommend you guys to read it. It's very, very nice. My fact about me, I really love sitcoms. My favorite sitcoms are, first of all, the favorite above all of the sitcoms in the world, Full House. Like, yeah, the 1980s Full House. I really like the vintage type of sitcoms. You know, my favorite sitcom would be Friends, How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory. I love that as well. I also love Girl Meets World, and I've been watching Boy Meets World like recently. So Brooklyn Nine-Nine, of course. Yes, that's just period. Also a Milktea addict, and I am a fan of Coco Milktea's chocolate pudding with pearl, and also Papa Lab's Babatella with pearl and either pearl and nata de coco, or like pearl and egg pudding, because it's amazing. Next is going back to the movie and show genre. I've been loving horror movies recently. Like, before, I was like 13, that's the first time I watched Conjuring, but I actually watched like 10 seconds all in all. Most of the time I covered my eyes because I don't want to get scared, because I get easily scared of jump scares. And yeah, and then as I grow older, I realized there is like a backstory to it, and I've been watching the strategy. I decided to just watch, you know, facts behind this type of movie and stuff, this horror movie, so that I would know what to expect with that movie, so that I would get scared, because I know the true story and the difference of the true story to the movie itself. Because every horror movie, there's like a point there, or like a part there that is not really true, that really didn't happen in the true story. So even when you say it's a true story, there are things there that is not really a fact. Like for example, spoiler alert, the part when the daughter of the Warrens went to the museum and she saw Annabelle sitting on the rocking chair, and there's like the witch, the ghost was like holding Annabelle, and she was like staring at her, and like Annabelle was like going. That didn't happen. That's a fact. So it made me feel better, and it made me see horror movies in a better light. So yeah. When I'm at school, I usually put a lot of makeup, like a full face of makeup whenever I'm feeling down or stressed. That's a fact. Like my friends, my super close friends would know that I wear a lot of makeup whenever I'm sad or stressed. That's how I am, that's who I am, and makeup is just my therapy. And this is going to be deeper. So for my 13th fact, the happiest day in my life was my 18th debut. Like that's my favorite day. And if I would go to any of the days like on repeat, that would be the day, because it's not your typical debut. Because I spent my 18th birthday sa Jollibee. It still is the best day. Even though na kahit sa Jollibee lang ako, it's not na hindi ako nakagown. I was on a unicorn onesie, and I can post a picture here. And it's still the best birthday of my life, because you know, I was the one who actually like planned the whole thing, and what to do here, what the games would be, and how the event would play out, because I want my debut to be perfect, and I want my debut to show who I really am. Like there should be like a candy bar there, but the Jollibee didn't allow that. So I was wearing a onesie because I love unicorn, and it was a bit of like rainbow unicorn theme. And because I also love rainbows, and I support the LGBTQ plus community, and I made my guests wear rainbow colored, like a rainbow theme like clothing. So I didn't allow white or black in my debut. I wanted everyone to be colorful, because that's how I want my life to be, colorful and happy. I want it to happen at Jollibee because doon ang bida ang saya. Bida ang saya. And the best thing about it is that everyone that I love is in that same room. I want to see that same people in a room every day. And I'm just so happy that it happened, that my parents made it happen. And I'm so thankful. Okay, so 14th fact. No, dahil 14 siya. Wait lang. Let me take a minute. I'm going to say it, even though it's not. This is very publicized because this is YouTube. But I have a boyfriend. I'm not single. I'm not single. I'm actually taken, and I have a boyfriend, and I'm not going to say his name here on YouTube. I want to respect his privacy. Yeah. And back at 14, it's because it's actually our anniversary. Pag 14. For my music taste, this is actually quite weird, because a lot of people have been asking me, do you like indie type of genre, or like the pop, or the classical, or what? My music taste is very weird. It's very weird, but it depends on my memory. Like, okay, parang ko explain to. Kasi yung music taste ko, parang gusto ko yung kanta pag may memory or like a moment na gusto kong maalala doon. Like, it's only like relevant for me if I like remember something or like relate it to something that happened to me. I always relate songs, music to what I can remember of someone or like an event. So, ayun. For the next fact, I'll be explaining my advocacies So first, I am a mental health advocate. That's because I want to help people see the light amidst their clouds. I also am dealing with some clouds. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to say this on YouTube, but I think it's alright. And let's not, oh my god, let's not shame people for having this. But I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and it's okay to say that. Okay, it's okay. It's not it doesn't define me. It's just a part of me that happened. And it's okay. And I became a mental health advocate. Okay, nag-cut siya. I became a mental health advocate because I know how it feels to be misunderstood and for people to not understand why you're dealing with things and why you're sad or depressed or feeling anxious about a test. And yeah, it's just, I want to spread awareness about that and to help others who are feeling blue, and be a sunshine to others who can see their own sunshine. The fact is that I'm a feminist and I advocate for gender equality, both women, LGBTQ community, everyone. I fight for equality for all people, in all genders and sexualities. It's sad that there won't be a Pride this year for the whole Metro Manila, but I'm happy to just celebrate it here on social media. I've been supporting LGBTQ community because of my brother, and I'm also a feminist because I have also, like other women in the world, I've also am aware of the issues with our sexuality, and that the abuses that women encounter every day, and we struggle it with sorry, nag-burp ako. The struggles we have with being a woman every day. So I would like to spread more awareness about that and fight for women's rights, for everyone's rights, for mainly human rights, and the right that we deserve as human beings. 18th fact. Okay, I really love Bangus. Like, my family knows this. Like, every time we go on a vacation with my relatives, and the thing they would serve me is Bangus. Like, it's like, it's a thing. And I really love Bangus. It's just amazing, especially the belly, like the chan. It's amazing, especially when you grill it or ihaw. I love Bangus. It's my favorite ulam. It's my favorite food. Yeah. Another fact is that I was known to be the person who actually like the girl who tucks in her blouse sa pants. Like, my uniform, our uniform in senior high school kasi was like a pants, and like there's like a blouse. Like, I don't know if you call it a blouse or polo. Like, I tucked my pants and my blouse. I tucked my blouse to my pants. And just because I really like the shape of my body that way, because I'm fat and I have a butt, and I want to accentuate that, you know what I mean? So I don't like the way the pants look like with that. I don't like the way it looks like when it's like that, you know? So I always tuck my blouse inside my pants because it's just who I am. And people always call me out, but you know, I'm sorry. I don't like the way it looks like when it's not tucked in. My last fact, I just want to say this. I was really a shy kid back then. Like, I didn't want to be shy. Like, I want everyone to notice me and to get attention. But because of that, I was bullied in grade school. And then in high school, I was really afraid. And because of that, I was really afraid of public speaking. That's when we were having a debate and I chickened out and didn't continue my whole speech. But we actually we won that debate. And I don't really know why. But I can remember why. But we won the debate. But I didn't finish my debate. So, anyway, in senior high school, I was also, like, during grade 11, we had oral communication, and I really hate that oral communication. Like, I really dread that subject. I was struggling the whole time because I don't like speaking. I don't like public speaking. I don't like thinking of what I have to say on the spot. Like, I hate impromptu. I hate extemporaneous. I especially hate extemporaneous speaking. But I've learned to just, you know, be confident. I built my confidence throughout the years, and through oral reports and stuff. I've learned that I actually can speak. Like in college right now, I've been some have told me that I can actually do well in reporting, which is really weird because I don't really do well back in senior high. Like I usually am the butao in the group works. I don't know. Like I know that I am. Like sometimes I get the leader, I get to be the leader of the group, but you know, there are times that, you know, I just, you know, feel like slacking off. But yeah, right now I feel like I'm actually improving myself when it comes to speaking. And yeah, I think that's that. I hope you guys like this video, this coffee with me video without the actual coffee because I drank it. Yeah, it feels nice to just introduce myself to you guys because I've been receiving a lot of sweet messages on Instagram and here on YouTube on you guys that you enjoy my vlogs, and I hope you be here, support me until the very end. I don't know if there's an end, but you know, I hope you guys like this video and that you have learned more about me and we have connect in some way. Like, comment down below if you have like relate to me on some things here. So yeah, see you guys on the next video. Bye.